Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, September 30th, 2024. Influences often encourage your appreciation for the comforts and familiarity of home, family, and familiar people and places these days. You may be playing it safe with new people on a heart level or finding love close to home. It's a better time to build up your confidence than it is to push your boundaries for now. Today brings excellent energy for creative thinking and strategic planning. Your artistic sense is well developed. There may be the opportunity to combine something that you love doing or learning with your daily routines or work. You can enjoy sharing ideas with a sibling, acquaintance, classmate, or neighbor. It's a time of regaining motivation and spirit. As the regal lion, you pride yourself on being unmovable and able to conquer anything that the universe throws at you. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, is going to turn your attention to finding more fairness and balance, though. As Libra rules relationships and partnerships, Mercury's transit here will allow you to communicate on a level playing field with people, partners, and anyone you cross paths with. Enjoy this energy for now. You can not only find that you're getting what you desire, but you're also working in tandem with others. How have you handled the highs and lows in your career path? Reflect on how these recent changes have made you feel when the moon in your sign squares Uranus retrograde in Taurus. You are a compassionate sign, prone to dramatics and theatrical outbursts, which today's cosmic energy will amplify. It might be challenging to catch your breath, especially as you cycle through your emotions. Although today will be emotionally enduring, you can at least process everything that has or has not happened in your career this week. Today's planetary movement gives you more conviction than you know how to deal with. Get used to bold feelings and confusion. People might tell you that you're self-centered when you're feeling kind. You might not know exactly how to love yourself. Give yourself some space by letting the little things count. Wash your toes when you take a shower. Get a haircut, if possible. Don't bite your nails. Exercise when you feel stressed or anxious. Focus on yourself in a positive way. You are entering a period in which your emotional life will be very important to you. On the other hand, the vibrations will be very favorable to you in your material life. You are thinking about jumping into a real estate investment that could be very fruitful. It's true that you will have to have a lot of energy to wrap up your projects. In terms of your health, you will have some digestive problems that are due in great part to stress related to recent investments that you have made. The moon returns to Leo every 4 weeks, providing a valuable opportunity to become more emotionally and intuitively engaged. This visit is particularly significant as it is the first since Mercury's departure, leaving no more planetary activity in Leo for now. It offers a chance to regroup, tie up loose ends, and start looking toward the future. Normally this would signal the end of all planetary activity in your sign for the year, but with Mars returning in early November, there are additional opportunities ahead that you can begin to explore with curiosity. Less than 4 weeks after retrograding back out of your relationship sector, Pluto is slowing down ahead of a direct turn that will see the planet of change and transformation make a U-turn and START heading back. Pluto will only be gone for 11 weeks, and while your relationship sector will remain empty during that time, 14 days away from turning direct, this is just enough time to stand back and gain some perspective. Our eyes in the sky. Think about that one person in your life, the friend or family member who always seems to get you. They listen without judgment, they hold space for you, and they help you see things from a different perspective. Do you have someone like that? This might be the perfect day to reach out to them, especially if you feel like you're on the verge of an emotional outburst. Sometimes, all it takes is talking to someone you trust to ease the tension before it overwhelms you. Have you ever felt the relief that comes from a heart-to-heart with someone who understands you on that deep level? It's like letting go of a weight you didn't realize you were carrying. On the flip side, you might notice that the people around you are particularly warm, open, and supportive today. Whether you're interacting with coworkers, spending time with loved ones, or meeting new acquaintances, there's a strong sense of goodwill in the air. If you've been feeling disconnected or out of sync with the people in your life, this is the time to re-establish those bonds. People are more receptive to your energy right now, and any tension you've been feeling could melt away as you reconnect with us around you. That said, here's a gentle reminder: as tempting as it is to soak up all the positive attention and let it boost your mood, be careful not to let it go to your head. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where things were going so well that you started to expect everything to continue flowing smoothly, only to stumble because of a bit of overconfidence? We've all been there. The key today is to stay grounded. Treat others with the same kindness and respect that they're showing you, and those positive vibes will continue to flourish. Keep in mind that this isn't just about you. It's about the energy you're contributing to the spaces and relationships around you. This advice rings especially true in romantic relationships or friendships. If you're feeling extra magnetic today and people seem naturally drawn to your energy, enjoy it. Let that warm, inviting side of you shine through. But remember, the foundation of any strong relationship, whether it's with a partner, a friend, or a family member, is mutual respect and understanding. The people who are connecting with you today are likely seeing the best version of yourself, so keep being that authentic, kind person who makes others feel good about themselves too. Have you ever looked back at a meaningful connection and realized part of its magic came from how you treated each other from the start? Today's energy is perfect for nurturing those special bonds. Be genuine, and your relationships will thrive. And speaking of relationships, if there's been an unresolved misunderstanding or a lingering issue that you've been putting off dealing with, today is the perfect time to address it. Maybe there's been some tension with a friend, or perhaps a previous commitment needs to be fulfilled. We all know that avoiding these kinds of issues rarely makes them go away. In fact, have you ever noticed that when you avoid tough conversations, they tend to get even more complicated? Today, the stars are encouraging you to tackle these challenges head-on. By approaching the situation with a positive, solution-focused mindset, you'll not only resolve the issue but also strengthen the trust and connection in that relationship. Imagine how much lighter you'll feel once that weight is lifted, and the air is clear again. On a more practical note, this winning streak you're on extends beyond just emotional or social aspects. It's also influencing your financial life. If you've been thinking about an investment or a way to grow your resources, now might be the time to take action. Have you been holding off on a financial move, waiting for the right moment? Well, today the signs point to favorable outcomes if you approach things smartly and strategically. It's one of those moments where the stars seem to align in your favor, especially when it comes to setting yourself up for future success. That said, even with all this positive energy, it's crucial to stay grounded. When things are going well, it can be easy to get caught up in the excitement and take risks that might not serve you in the long run. Have you ever been so caught up in a winning streak that you forgot to double-check the details? It's always a good idea to remain cautious and avoid unnecessary risks, especially when it comes to your finances. Stick to smart decisions, and you'll find yourself in an even stronger position moving forward.